What's up everyone, this is Tony with Journey Crypto. In this video, we're going to be doing a crypto news and market update. Currently, we have ADA up 12%, briefly passing $1.40 again after the announcement of Coinbase Pro listing ADA soon. So lots of other bullish news today as well. I do think we're going to be on the upwards move now after we had that small dip yesterday. So before we get started, I do appreciate if you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell if you want to be notified when I make new crypto videos. Alright guys, so we got some very interesting crypto news today that I'm going to go over with you guys. Also, the markets are looking pretty good. Pretty much everything in the green here after the small dip yesterday. Certain coins are up more than others. So Cardano is up 12% right now with the announcement of Coinbase Pro that's going to be listing ADA. This probably means that Coinbase.com will be listing ADA very soon as well. So we don't know the exact date on this. We haven't had an official announcement on Coinbase.com, but this definitely means that ADA will be added soon enough. So Grayscale launches Chainlink, Filecoin, and Basic Attention Token Trust as Bitcoin Trust closed. So these coins are all up a lot in the past 24 hours. Chainlink is in the top 10, so of course this didn't have as much of an impact on Chainlink. But as you guys can see, Filecoin is up 124% on the 7-day. And then Basic Attention Token is at its all-time high as well. We have that now around $1.25, up 45% on the 7-day. I was holding a lot of this for the longest time, and it was basically a stable coin, as I mentioned. I really don't think the company is building enough utility for the token like other projects are, but as we can see, this has gone parabolic. This has basically been flat around 20 to 25 cents throughout its entire existence until recently. Now at its all-time high. I do believe PayPal will eventually add Basic Attention Token as well, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that. So PayPal does pay millions for ads on the Brave browser, so I do see a deal coming through with that eventually. So before we jump into the crypto news, I do want to remind you guys my crypto giveaway is coming to an end very soon. We have less than 2 weeks now, 11 days left. There's going to be 25 winners of $1,000 of crypto each, 3 VIP year-long memberships for my members group that's coming out in the next couple months, and then I will be announcing some surprise prizes as well. So if you guys do want to participate, there will be a link in the video description. Very simple to get extra entries on a daily basis to increase your odds of winning. So I don't believe the price of ADA is going to continue climbing unless we get the announcement of Coinbase.com listing as well, or other major partnerships. As I did state, it would take a random announcement, which is what we got yesterday with Coinbase Pro announcing they will be listing ADA. There's over 100 big partnerships in the pipeline with Cardano. So that's a lot of announcements that could break at any time. I do think Cardano is a type of project not to hype up announcements for a few days to a few weeks ahead of time and just drop announcements randomly, which I do like that about the project. That's another reason why I'm holding ADA long term. We also have the Goguen mainnet coming, which introduces smart contracts. And once that is fully launched, I think that's when ADA is going to be exploding in value. So over the next few months, I'm pretty bullish on ADA, but in the very short term, I'm more bullish on Ethereum because they have rollups layer 2 solution coming by the end of March. That'll also allow Uniswap to launch version 3, which means a lot more trading activity on Uniswap. And I do think that will give a temporary price rise to Ethereum as well. So very bullish on Ethereum, even more bullish on small altcoins though that are on Uniswap that aren't really available on any other big exchanges. Like I've been saying, those coins are going to go parabolic very easily with the launch of Uniswap version 3. So I'm still very bullish on Litecoin as well. Right now, while I'm just waiting for the price to go up, I'm just lending it out on BlockFi. And basically all you have to do is just hold your Litecoin in your BlockFi account and you'll earn 6.5% per year paid in Litecoin. And that's compounding interest as well. So that's a win-win for me while I'm waiting. It's also higher interest than lending out Bitcoin or Ethereum on the BlockFi platform. So if you guys do want to sign up for BlockFi, there is a link in the video description. You can just go to blockfi.com/JRNY as well. And by doing your first deposit there, you can get up to a $250 Bitcoin bonus. So I do recommend using that link so you can get the bonus and then you start earning interest on the cryptos you hold there. So I think it's very possible for Litecoin to hit $1,000. I believe this is possible by mid-2021 if everything in the crypto space continues growing as it is after PayPal merchant payments launch and other future developments come out, like the privacy features for Litecoin. Litecoin is working on a partnership with Cardano. So we haven't really heard anything about that since Charles Hoskinson did tweet to Charlie Lee about that. So we do have trading of ADA going live on Coinbase Pro tomorrow on March 18th. We have no word of Coinbase.com listing ADA yet. It's very possible they hold off on that until after the Goguen mainnet, but usually they tend to list coins on Coinbase.com shortly after Coinbase Pro. So we'll see what happens with that. I do think that's why ADA has been moving up so much, is just because people are anticipating ADA getting listed on Coinbase.com. So we had Mike Novogratz announcing he bought more Bitcoin at $56,500, just in case anyone was wondering if he's still bullish. So Mike Novogratz and Michael Saylor, the CEO of MicroStrategy, continuing to buy Bitcoin at these higher prices is very bullish. It gives people the confidence needed as well to continue buying, and that Bitcoin is not at its peak price. I do believe 100,000 Bitcoin is coming by mid-2021. So lots of major things to come, and I do think institutional interest is only getting started. Retail demand has been picking up continuously since the beginning of 2021 as well. Crypto is really getting put on the map right now. So another post today from Tyler Winklevoss: Bitcoin continues to go mainstream, slowly then suddenly. Many understand this. Article on CNBC here. So we got Morgan Stanley becomes the first big US bank to offer its wealthy clients access to Bitcoin funds. The investment bank told its financial advisors Wednesday in an internal memo that it is launching access to 3 funds that enable ownership of Bitcoin, according to people with direct knowledge of the matter. So this is massive. Morgan Stanley and JP Morgan getting into crypto this year. Pretty much a couple of the biggest players in the game. This is definitely going to help push other institutions to start buying Bitcoin and crypto. Pretty much everyone is going to have to get on board if they want to stay competitive. So we actually have a lot of great news from institutions today. This article here states we've crossed a line. Why Goldman Sachs says crypto is here to stay. So the bank's most senior crypto exec says there's no going back on digital assets as institutional investor clients pile in. Very true, and I definitely agree with this. The institutional demand is going to continue growing, and like I said, institutional demand has barely gotten started as well. And as more retail investors begin to get in, that's just more confirmation that more institutions will start to get in as well. So Tesla may have made more money holding Bitcoin than selling cars. Tesla's unrealized profit from holding Bitcoin could be the equivalent of upscaling the company's daily car sales by over 860%. Of course, it has been a difficult year in 2020 because of coronavirus and them having to temporarily close factories and everything. But regardless, this is huge for institutions and is definitely the confirmation institutions need, that they need to start getting into Bitcoin, holding Bitcoin, and offering Bitcoin and crypto services. So definitely a massive thing for the crypto space that Elon Musk and Tesla have gotten into the crypto space. Another article here, retail traders buying more Bitcoin than institutions, JP Morgan says. So like I said, institutional demand is barely getting started. Right now we have more retail demand than institutional demand, which does make sense. So retail traders have been buying large amounts of Bitcoin through PayPal and Square. So a lot of people don't like PayPal doing crypto services and offering crypto because you can't send your crypto off of PayPal yet. But we have to keep in mind PayPal is the biggest online payment processor. They're going to have to take baby steps when it comes to cryptocurrency because they have to get it right the first time. Not like other companies that are brand new and can just jump into offering full services. So with PayPal crypto merchant payments coming out, I think that's going to be the biggest thing in 2021 for crypto. This is going to open the door to millions of merchants accepting crypto for the first time ever, and every company will have an announcement for this as well, which is going to be massive. Thousands of announcements right at launch. A lot of companies will just start accepting crypto as payment as well, just to get the marketing out of it and the announcements. So $288,000 Bitcoin by December. Bitcoin will not stop at $100,000, says Stock to Flow creator. So the Bitcoin bull run of 2021 has at least some months left to go. I definitely agree with this. We're going to experience short-term volatility, which is normal because people that invested just a year ago are up 10 to 20x on a lot of cryptos. So where we are right now, like I've stated previously, is very similar to mid 2017 in my opinion, where we peaked out. We did a 10x in global market cap just in a half year, and then it dipped from 115 billion down to around 65 billion very temporarily. And then as the year went on, it was bullish and we had a steady incline leading into that peak bull run, where it peaked out at another 8x from mid 2017. So in my opinion, we are around this dip area right now for the crypto space, and we will be on a steady incline again, especially after the majority of whales that want to sell get out and everything, and good news continues to roll in. More institutions buying, PayPal launching those merchant payments, JP Morgan getting in, so many big things on the horizon, which is why I think we're still very early here. We have to keep in mind this bull run is very different than this one as well. The crypto space was not prepared at all at that time. It was just ridiculous how many people got scammed from ICOs. The Bitcoin fees were ridiculous. It was taking over 4 hours for a transaction. Everything was just bad at that time, which is why it crashed off so quickly. So 0 to 6,000% in 7 days, dormant altcoins are coming back to life. So those altcoins that had huge peaks at the last bull run and then completely fell off, these projects that continued building and didn't just disappear, and they've been building throughout the entire bear market. Now these projects are coming back to life because their projects are much further developed. It's not just based on speculation anymore. So a lot of these altcoins are going parabolic very easily. So that is one of the reasons why I'm looking for those smaller altcoins on Uniswap as well, because you could get parabolic gains in a short period of time compared to Bitcoin, how long it would take to do 100% in Bitcoin. If you pick the right altcoins, there's huge profit to be made compared to Bitcoin and Ethereum. So this article does go over some altcoins that have gone parabolic very recently. Starting with Karma here, a social media project that originally launched on the EOS blockchain in 2018. Over the past 7 days, the dollar value of Karma increased 6,500% as the token climbed from a sub-cent price of 0.0004 up to 3 cents. So a lot of these coins that are getting noticed and getting picked up in the crypto space can easily go parabolic. It doesn't take much money to push them up. Which is why I'm trying to stay ahead of the herd. I will be doing a video on how to get ahead of the herd very soon as well. As I have mentioned in previous videos, you want to be ahead of the herd and not at the back of the herd, buying while the coin is already up a few thousand%. You want to find it before the demand comes to the project. So learning how to find coins that have demand coming, getting in before the massive demand comes, is how you're going to make the most profit on these altcoins. So I will be talking more about that in another video. So something we're beginning to see now is a lot of crypto companies going public and offering stocks. So Coinbase is one of these that is going public very soon. The largest crypto exchange in the US, valued at $68 billion ahead of direct listing. So in my opinion, I think Coinbase is gonna dump after the main listing unless Bitcoin is really peaking out at that time. I do think crypto stocks will somewhat follow the crypto markets as well. So I will be investing in a few different crypto stocks just to see how they do compared to cryptocurrencies. And I actually did announce on Twitter today I will be doing a new series coming up. I'm going to be investing $10,000 in stocks, crypto stocks primarily, and $10,000 in cryptocurrencies, and then we'll be swing trading them and seeing which one of those goes from $10,000 to $100,000 first. I definitely think it's going to be crypto, but we'll see how it goes. I'm definitely interested in getting into some crypto related stocks and diversifying my portfolio. So that's it for today's crypto news and market update. I hope you guys found it useful. If you did, a free way to support the channel is like the video, comment below, and share this video anywhere on social media or with friends and family. Everything helps the channel grow and I do appreciate it. Also, I do recommend following me here on Twitter at JRNYCrypto. There's also links in the video description to all my useful crypto tools and resources. And you could even get some Bitcoin bonuses off a couple of those deals. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.